Just bear with me. I didn't know there was a timer on Instagram Lives. I know. Neither did fucking I. But there is. Lena be blocking everyone after this. Dude, Lena is my queen. And Lena has literally... But Anna's not in the room, so I can say this. Lena is the best person in the entire world. And she's just been so, like... She's my internet best friend. She, on Instagram, was a fan page called Mad Inspos. And we, like, DM'd. And now she's my best friend. And we FaceTime every single night. She's my best friend. Banana's gonna come in here screaming. VIP Madison, I have therapy in 1 hour. I'm anxious. I hate opening up. Dude, no, open up. It's healthy. Please speak your feelings. Also, guys, I'm really sorry. I hope that, like, nothing I said was taken, like, wrong or out of context. Because I'm really just passionate and I'm just trying to, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to speak. And I you guys know I get really paranoid because I don't want people ever, like, taking things I say wrong. Like, I'm really, like, I'm just fucking passionate about this. How did you and Lena become friends? She had an Instagram page called Mad Inspos, and she posted things that were really accurate and, like, super intelligent about me, and I literally DM'd her, and I was like, who are you? Are you me? I love you, I think. What's your name? Give me your number. And I literally FaceTimed her, and we've been FaceTiming for the past 6 months every single day. She's literally my best friend. Someone said, why are you microwaving ice cream? Because I like it to be melty. I'm a freak. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm a freak. I drink unflavored LaCroix. Like, please.
I did it for 15 seconds, but she's still pretty cold, so you might want to let her sit for a second.
You didn't get one for yourself? Oh, you did. I was like, what's wrong with you?
I see you got
Oh,
me
this
rolls.
is a different type.
I know. This is the type that you had. Salted caramel chocolate chip cookies with salted caramel.
Oh, I don't know. I like that.
Ice cream dip, dark chocolate, and...
Oh, I don't like dark chocolate.
I can't read.
Request fans. Okay, I would love to request fans who want to talk about, like, important topics. Because that's what I want to go live for.
Oh.
So, guys, request if you want to go live, but only if you want to really talk about this. Look at her username. What? Okay, wait.
Know?
Yeah, probably. Where's my baby? Where's my baby Madison?
What?
This fan who I love so much, who's just iconic.
How if I'm myself?
No, her name's Madison. Guys, is she in this chat?
If you see me looking a little bloated tomorrow, don't say anything.
Okay, Hearts MB. Do I have any black fans who want to talk? Who want to speak on this? I would love to give you this platform and you could speak on. If there's any black fans who want to use this time and talk. Okay. Where's Cal, guys? Where's Cal? Where's Cal? I'll totally guess her. I want to guess one of my black fans who can speak.
Oh, no.
What?
I just got mentioned in a story, my face in it is...
Fuck.
Y'all so mean.
Y'all so mean.
Don't do me so dirty.
Where's Cal? Wait, what's her username?
I mean, it's so good.
Is it good?
It's so good. I like it. I haven't eaten the dark chocolate bar because I'm trying not to like dark chocolate yet. But it's just good.
I just want to give somebody an opportunity to speak on this. Guys, what is Cal's username? I don't know her username. Does anyone know her username? And does anyone know if she's in the chat?
And no one's gonna help her.
I could see Madison's, but everyone's saying guess Cal. Where's Cal at? Okay, let me know if Cal comes in. I'm gonna guess Madison for now. I don't know where Cal is. Wait, is she in here? Some people are saying she is, and some people are saying she isn't. Can someone get Cal if she wants to get in here? I love this angle. Me too, sis. Kalia Mobley. Yeah, she's not in here. Kalia, request to go live, baby.
I'm gonna get Cal. I love that.
She's a fucking cutie pie.
Cal? That's one called Cal.
Someone tell her to comment. Someone said she's coming in 1 minute. Oh, she can't go live. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll guess Bria Quesadilla. Oh, she declined. Okay. Is there anyone else who wants to go in? Any of my Black fans who want to take the floor and speak on this? Okay, no one's commenting. I'm gonna go live with Mads. And then if someone comments and wants to come in.
Oh my
Hi,
god,
Bella.
I literally just got out of the shower. I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh my god, you're so fine.
It's literally 1 in the morning, and I was gonna shower at like midnight, but then you went live, so I was like, shit.
Wait, she declined on accident, people are saying? Wait, let me...
Wait, Cal?
No, this girl Bria Quesadilla.
Oh shit, yeah, no, totally guessed her. Totally guessed her.
Okay, I'll be right back. I love you.
Okay, I love you more.
Wait, how?
Yeah, I got it.
How the fuck? Okay. We're going live with Bria. Bria Quesadilla. Hi! Wait, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Oh no, she froze. Wait, fuck, I can't hear you. Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry,
Hi.
my phone is like a dinosaur, so I had to put in headphones. Hi.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
To be honest, from day one when all this stuff started, it was numbing, very numbing at the fact of like watching George Floyd the way he died like that.
Right.
And like the first day or two, I didn't say anything on social media. I was really just trying to cope with it, but
Rightfully so. It's a fucking traumatic thing to witness and to experience. Like, I get it.
yeah. And so I've obviously been signing petitions. I've gone to 2 protests. I went to one in my hometown, which I'm still in right now. But it was a very nice experience because from where I'm from, in the Dallas area. Like I'm north,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a very majority driven city. Like if you go anywhere else, it's mostly whites. But for me, it was a good thing because like our police department, like you can't work at our police department and be racist. And if you are, then you have to be really good at hiding it. But it was very it was a very positive experience that really put me on a higher pedestal emotional wise. And what was funny is I tweeted, I said, "Hey, we just got done with a really nice peaceful protest." And then afterwards, they were like, "Didn't you guys get tear gas?" I'm like, "What?" I was like, "I didn't get tear gas." And they said, "Yeah,
Yeah,
people are getting tear gas right now." I'm like, "Huh?" So I like
they were
immediately
tear gassing
deleted the tweet.
peaceful
No, okay,
crowds.
I think it was like a warning tear gas shot because like where we are, we're right next to like a major ass highway. So like
Okay.
yeah, so like maybe just keep protesting not there. I mean, I never want people to get tear gassed, but they weren't moving.
No, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. It's getting. I'm glad you didn't get tear gas because it sucks.
I thought it was over, so I kept walking back to my car.
Oh my god. When
But
was
yeah,
this?
damn, I don't even know what day it is.
I know, literally. It's Sunday.
Wait, what?
Today's Sunday.
You're kidding.
It's not.
Why did I think it was Wednesday?
No.
I think it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday, it wasn't a week ago. But yeah, we started at the high school and then we walked to City Hall and then we walked back. And so like three-fourths of us left and it was just like a certain group staying there. But for me, this whole situation, like I personally will not understand other people in my community and what they go through because like if you just scroll down my Instagram, you will see that I have what I call like assisted white privilege because all of my friends are white. I grew up playing a sport that's predominantly white and stuff like that. So for me, I still don't understand half the things people in my community go through, but I have been pulled over 3 times and had to sit there for 10 plus minutes. First time, my third brake light was out, and I drive like a very large SUV. It's dark and I'm black, so suspicion number one already there. So I was held there for 10 minutes. I had a white friend with me, so he kind of let me go. The second time, a headlight was out, which it was on. And the third time, I got pulled over for not using a signal in a roundabout. And I didn't have my license then, so I really talked my way out of it.
Damn. Like, but even the fact that, like, I mean, like, I understand completely what you're saying, and, like, I think that it's cool that you're even acknowledging that you do have some sort of, like, even privilege, even though, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool
Yeah.
that you even acknowledge that, but, like, at the same time, like, the fact that you've clearly, like, experienced racial profiling and, like, having people pull you over because you're, like, driving an SUV and that you're a black woman, like, that's just, like, it just that shit just breaks my heart. Like it's like I just wanna like I hope for a fucking day where nobody is allowed to fucking racially profile anybody. No one's allowed to make judgments based off your fucking skin color. Like that's just not a society that I want to be a part of, you know? And
I
like
know. And like for me personally, I just don't comprehend it. And it's the way like my mind works. Like I'm a Leo just like Banana. So like if you give me one compliment, I'm running with it. I'm running with it.
hi.
Like if you give it yeah, we want more Banana screen time, low key. Um, but no, if you give us a compliment, we're running with that one compliment. Like I'm not looking back.
I know.
But
Also,
yeah, getting
if
pulled over
someone
for
says one wrong thing, we're very fiery, so it's kind of hard to keep our cool sometimes. So,
oh yeah, it's.
hmm
But yeah, getting pulled over for not using a signal in a roundabout, and then the second offense he gave me was you abruptly switched lanes. I was like, first of all, it never said the lane was ending, and it's
Yeah,
not even
what?
lit up. So I almost ran into a pole, and then there was two officers. One was on one side, one was on the other, and he had his hand on his holster. And I was like, are you kidding me? And like this was after I came. This was 2018. That was the last time I got pulled over. But I just came back from Miami because I used to go to school there, and so I came back from the Demi concert. I blew $700. My entire bank account was gone. But I went on a drive at 1 a.m. and so didn't have my license. All I had was my freaking permit. And he's like, well, I can tell you're from Texas, so you probably don't know. Not like you have to use a signal around about. I'm like, where else am I gonna go?
Right. It's a
Like,
roundabout. Like,
So that just kind of blew my mind there.
I get that. And I just like do want to say like it's like even though you are saying that you still like have some sort of like privilege in the situation, like it still is like completely valid for you to be feeling numb and for you to be feeling fucking tired and upset. And like that's why I keep referencing the Black Lives Matter mental health thing, like as much as obviously the petitions and the donations and everything is so important. Like I really want a lot of people to seek like help even if they don't think they need it. Like at the end of the day, like this is a fucking really traumatizing thing, and like a lot of Black people have like PTSD that's been inherited, and like that shit is
Mm-hmm.
real. And I just hope that you're doing whatever you can to cope and to just be okay. And like I hope that that there are like Banana and I, as two fucking white girls, like we are having the conversations and we are fucking speaking up about this shit. And even if it's uncomfortable,
fucking voice to speak up on this matter because I can, and I'm going to continue to do so.
yeah. And like I think it's just important. Like we just want to, I just want to make everybody who I can just feel confident that at least like there are some people who are trying to change this shit. And like that's why I've been going out to these protests, and that's why I've been literally marching for miles and screaming and losing my voice. And like because I fucking like people have been saying like I don't understand, but I whatever that quote is that they say, like, but I will understand, or like I will try to
Mm-hmm.
understand. It's like I don't even need to like understand it from a personal perspective to know that it's fucking wrong. No, I've never experienced it, but I'm gonna like if you're telling me that you've experienced this shit and you're telling me that you've experienced pain and people being fucking racist on any scale, like that enrages me. And like I'm gonna fucking use my voice and I'm gonna try to amplify yours and everyone else's who can fucking like you know what I mean? Like I just want to make sure that people do know that like these conversations are being had, and we're gonna continue to fucking have them and hopefully inspire people to have them. And like, what are people saying? I don't even look at these comments.
Yeah, I haven't looked at them either.
Someone said, "Brie, our baby crackhead." Why are they calling me a crackhead?
Oh my God. It's because I'm in a group chat with some people. And so, like, we just all sit there and text all like hours of the night. And so I'm like one of them who just
Group
sends like the
chat.
most. It's a WhatsApp group chat that we had through like
Why am I
beer
not?
updates.
Yeah. I'm like,
But
why am I
yeah.
in a group chat?
No,
Dude,
but
but
it's a
yeah.
good time in that group chat, and there's a lot of us from all around the world. Oh, WhatsApp roll call. Ikra, start it, dude.
Oh, you guys are so cute. I love internet friendships more than anything.
Yeah, it's given me like something to do during this quarantine because like although I am a Leo and I do get you know external stimulation, I'm also an only child and have ADHD, so those two worlds kind of collide. So a
Feel
lot of
you.
people are like, "Well, we haven't talked in a month." I'm like, "Okay, what's up?" So like I'm like very
Feel
content
that.
of being in my room.
I feel that. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I can be like I do thrive off of getting like validation and love and dopamine from other people, but at the same time like I'm kind of like, I also get really bad like crippling social anxiety that I'm kind of good being alone in my room for a month. Like that's okay.
Yeah, I just don't like small talk in any way, shape, or form. So if like someone tries to talk with me, I'm like, okay, like I don't know
Yeah,
what you want me to say. Like, how's the
feel.
weather? I'm like, shit, you just came in from outside. I don't know.
What's that thing people say where they're like, if someone says this, the combo's over. It's like uh like it's like that's so cool or something like that. It's like that's
A lot
so
of
it's
people
like
say bet,
that's
and
so
that's the
crazy.
conversation's over.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what everyone says if they're like, I'm not really listening to you, but it's like crazy. That's crazy. Like
I
that's
know I
so
say that a lot of times at work. And my boss, like, we had to, because I work for Adidas, we were checking in and stuff like that through meetings. And he's like, does anyone know if Bria's awake right now? And the meeting's at 3 p.m. And I'm like, I just woke up, Kevin. Hi. And he's like, just so
Kevin.
everyone knows, he's like, just so everyone knows, Bria's fully content of being in her room all day. She's not going to come outside. If the world's ablaze, she's not going to care.
Stop.
Like,
Wait, so overall the protest you went to was super peaceful and super nice?
yes. Okay. So like I said before, I grew up in a suburb, so like mine is the ghetto, and air quotes are used heavily there. But and then I went to another one, which is a little bit more east or north, and it's a place called Trophy Club, which a lot of richer white people live there. And
Mhm.
it wasn't a walking protest, but we stood there on the side of the road. I took pictures because like I'm a photographer, and so we were just standing there on the side of the road. Everyone was holding their signs, and I went with one of my friends that I played soccer with at college, and so it was a very moving experience to know like a place like Trophy Club is also supporting us, and
Right, that's
they're
what was going on in Malibu. It was a very similar situation. It's like Malibu is a very affluent white neighborhood, I would say,
mm-hmm,
especially like elderly. A lot of older people are there, and like obviously we all know that like old white people are usually fucking racist. So it was really beautiful to see. Like when I went out there and I was like protesting on the side of the road, it was probably like 20 of us on each side of the road on like an intersection, and we got so many honks, we got so many people with their fists out of the car, and I was like, fuck yeah, like honestly this is cool, and it made me happy. So I completely, like, I get that, like having a wealthy white neighborhood kind of like supporting you, it must feel
mm-hmm.
good.
I know at the
I
same
get
time it's kind of like a reverse, not racial profiling, but at the same time it's like you think these people are just so not in within themselves, but they're content of how their life is going that they probably wouldn't look at this situation. But it
yeah.
was, and the thing is, this protest was started by a high schooler who had just graduated, and so like they only expected 150 people to show up, and like 700 people showed up, and then we knelt. Like I can't kneel because my knees are just destroyed from soccer, but I was able to. We were all sitting there for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, and that was like really
Wow.
powerful and everything. So, and this is like one
That's
of the
good.
first protests I've ever gone to. So
The energy's crazy.
Yeah,
it
it's so
is.
like you just see, you look around, you just see this sea of people who are just like here for the same reason, and you're just like, honestly, this is fucking beautiful. And like that's why it pisses me off how the media is really portraying this shit to be just like violence and like anarchy. It's really not, like it's
Mm-hmm.
really not like that. Like it's been such beautiful, amazing, vibrant energy of people getting together. Like when I tell you that literally there's a guy, everyone on the side of the road has their trunks open with cases of water, and there's people walking around with snacks. It's like, it's just like a loving environment, and everyone's there for the same reason. And like if anyone has ever gone to a protest, they would know that it's literally just like, it's just all love, like really, like
It's
it's
literally just
all
normal
love.
people gathering for a common cause, and and aren't half the people starting riots undercover cops and white supremacists, anyways. Like
Yes.
that's my thing.
I
Mm-hmm.
bet. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quote me on that, but
And I don't know if you were watching before, but what I said about that woman Kimberly, did you see that whole speech she gave?
No, I have not yet.
Okay, like you have to watch it because she basically just goes in a deep dive about like, she's like, stop fucking complaining that people are looting stores when, first of all, stores are fucking replaceable, lives are not. Second of
Mm-hmm.
all, who the fuck are y'all to say how people act that have been oppressed for hundreds of years? Thirdly, why don't we talk about the fact that the system is so rigged that y'all don't even let black people get close to how white people are in success because there's so much fucking racism in our system? Like that's a conversation we should be having. Why do people feel the need to climb through a glass fucking window and steal some vans because they can't afford them on a regular basis because of the fucking broken system that we live in, like she
Mm-hmm.
made such good analogies, and you should totally watch the video because it's so well, she's so well spoken
yeah,
and
she
so
speaks a
passionate.
lot of things I try and tell my friends, but
They're
can't
saying they want
speak.
more banana airtime, so you need to
Oh god, I can't speak as well as she did, but it's exactly what I try and tell my friends, and I just can't explain it as well because I don't understand it as well. But it it was amazing the way she did it. And it was so powerful and so well spoken, and just it really it's all I was trying to say to my friends, but I just couldn't really get my point across as well. But the video, everyone should watch it. It's really powerful, and you know she's clearly coming from such a pain and like a place of hurt, and it's so saddening to watch. It breaks my heart, but it's just true, and she says it amazingly and explains it very well. And I know it's not her job to be educating people. I bet she's exhausted, and but the video is great.
She did
And
it so well. I mean, like the fight we got into like a full blown fight with one of our friends, like full on fight, who we no longer call a friend, but like full on fight in front of a whole like group of people too. And this is the thing, is like we don't really care if people are like, because you know how it is. If you stand up in the middle of a party and you're yelling about Black Lives Matter and it's a bunch of white kids, they're all gonna